Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your guy, Big Larry. Long time no see. I have not uploaded a video in like what, 4, 5 months? Yeah, 4 to 5 months. I have not uploaded a video. It's mostly because I needed a mental break. I honestly needed a mental break because a lot happened in the beginning of 2025. For me, a lot happened, and I don't need to get into that. But I honestly want to start this off by just saying I thank God, I thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because half of the stuff that I went through, couldn't go through it without Him, honestly. And I've always been well seasoned in my faith, but I think the beginning of this year literally tested me. So that is also part, and also I didn't have the motivation to make videos. I didn't have the motivations to make videos or talk about the fight world, because a lot happened. A lot happened in the fight game, and I didn't cover it. I watched a good majority of the big fights that happened. Yeah, I watched a good majority of the big fights that happened, but I didn't have no motivations to make videos on it. And that's a whole separate thing. But nah, the way that I'm thinking right now, I do want to get back into making content. It's just, how important is it to me? And the answer to that is, I'm doing a lot of stuff outside of YouTube, and I've been going to the gym more. I've been trying to lose weight. Getting my relationship with God. Not saying getting my relationship with God, bettering my relationship with God. And it's so much that I can say, but it's hard to put in words. What I would say is it's hard to express a certain feeling that you personally feel to people, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But nah, things went to like a little rocky. I had to answer a phone call, but what I was saying is things been like rocky, and it's just like, I don't know where I know I have an idea where I want to take this channel to, but I don't know how much motivation I have. The fact that I'm even making this video, because a part of me felt like I didn't want to, but a part of me was telling me I should. And that's where I am right now. And I honestly can say that I can try. Because my biggest thing right now is that I'm not even worried about viewership. I honestly wouldn't even care how many people would watch a video, if I'm being honest. I'm just putting most of this stuff in God's hand. And I think that is the best way that I can explain how I feel about content creation at this moment, is that I will put the content out. I wouldn't care how many views, because at first I did care. Because I would always look and see, oh, how many did I do? This and the third. And reasonably, that's what people would. If you make content, you're going to want to see how many views or likes you got. And I think that was also a problem with me, because I always looked at it and I was like, I didn't get as much interaction with this video that I put out against that video, and I thought I put more effort into the latest video than a prior one. And I was like, that was always putting me down. I was like, is there something I'm not doing right? But with the mindset that I have now, if I put content out, I'm just gonna put it out. I'm not gonna care. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not gonna care about the viewership, but I'm not gonna focus too heavy on that. I'm not gonna see how many views or likes it got. I appreciate all the comments, the people who comment on my videos, but I'm gonna just leave it all in God's hands. That's all I can say, because I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it, and that's the best thing for me. Best thing for me to do, because I'm not one of those type of people that is very creative in that type of sense. I was wondering if my hands changing how the light looks, but I realize I'm not one of those people that are creative in that sense. I'm just very straight to the point, just straightforward, especially with fight content. I'm just very straightforward. And I was also thinking about reintroducing gaming content on my channel, but I don't know about that yet. I don't know if I should just make a whole nother channel for that. But I think I'm talking in circles at this point. But in all honesty, I can't say I'm fully back, but I would say I could try to be back. And this is like holding myself accountable as well, because I told myself I want to do fight content. I want to be part of the combat sports YouTube community. I might even want to add wrestling to it, because I'm also a big wrestling fan. So I don't fully know yet. The most I can say is that I can try. And again, I'm going to put it in God's hands, because there's no point in me stressing about just making free content. There's no point. And I had something else to say. I cannot remember what I was gonna say. That is I just had a whole brain fart. But no, that's really pretty much it. I appreciate for the people who do view this and who've seen my other videos. If you're new to my content, you can watch my old videos, try to get a gain of my personality. I would say this is really how I am, down to earth, how I really am. I am very chilled and laid back. I do get excited about fights and stuff like that, combat sports in general. And I'm a man of faith. That is basically that's just me explaining myself. I'm chill, laid back, man of faith, and I love combat sports. That is what you need. Combat sports and wrestling, I put those in the same category, even though they're not the same. Do not attack me for that. But anywho, I appreciate you all. Hope y'all have a blessed one. And pretty much, thanks for watching. See you soon. Maybe. Don't know yet. Peace.